Justin Robinson getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Next for the Padres, Justin Robinson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him. That one ripped but foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. One up, one down. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Robinson.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Justin Robinson, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time, and that is Robinson had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated.
Justin Robinson getting ready. Justin Robinson, the next up for the Padres. And a big swing and a miss.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Robinson getting the start at first, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran going back. It bangs off the wall. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pumps that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's...
Robinson had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate.
Justin. So 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Justin Robinson. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And that is out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Doe sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for San Diego. And they trail it here 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On a line. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Rip, but it curls foul. He swings and fouls one off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Robinson made a Justin Robinson ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So two down, Justin Robinson now at the plate. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. First pitch, not close. Robinson matched a homer in his last game. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. That one pulled foul. One out. Runners at first and second. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up and in, and that's ball two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. He's in there. Runner at first with no outs here. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Robinson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down. So a runner at third, two men out. Robinson digs in now. That one fouled off. Kirk on third with two out. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning. Robinson with an okay game in the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win.
Justin Robinson with an incredible season so far. So two down. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Robinson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Scott squeezes it, and that is that. Late an inning, no score. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Robinson goes 5 feet 9 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Robinson now at the plate as he swings through strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Coming home. One run is in. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors. And Robinson had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run. Justin Robinson, the next up for the Padres. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one fouled off. Strode with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. First pitch, not close. Robinson in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Way out front for strike 2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 34th of the season. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Robinson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill moving under this one. And there's 2 away. And now, Justin Robinson. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
gets a piece and stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for
Justin Robinson getting ready. Justin Robinson, the next up for the Padres. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Robinson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The Padres are looking very strong so far this season. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Sends it to Tolia, and now 2 gone.
First baseman, Justin Robinson.
Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Justin Robinson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 2 games of this series. Robinson with a less than
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first 2 rounds, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. but the championship round is just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional outs. Whoever hits the Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's see what he can do. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Hammered and gone onto the arcade. That's gone over the deep part of the wall. Gone. That one splashes down in Marconi Cove. That is now 5 in a row. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Another home run. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. There's a home run. 30 seconds left. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. Oh, that's a monster home run. The bonus round has begun. Another home run. Another home run. No question about that one. All right. Let's see. Gone. That's his first home run. That one clears the wall. And there it is, his third home run. 2 minutes are now on the clock. Yes, sir. That one is gone. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. No doubt about that one. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. gone. Home run number 12. No question about that one. Another home run. No doubt about that one. Up first in his semifinal matchup from the Atlanta Braves, Ronald Acuna. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion,
Justin Robinson. And up next for Los Angeles, Justin Robinson, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that's outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And out to a board.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Justin Robinson.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that is out of play. That one in the dirt. 1-1. Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that goal.
And your final. Justin Robinson. Justin Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Morel gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bases loaded. One away. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Oh, great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
On the corner for a strike. The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Popped in the air. Left field. Morel pulls that one down, and there's one down. So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Robinson. He's already homered here in this one. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Justin Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones in position. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Robinson may not be stoppable this season as he hit home run number 50 in this game.
Yeah, and Boog.
Justin Robinson ready to go. Back here in L.A. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Justin Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robinson launched a homer in his most recent game. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 51st home run of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Martinez back to work. Robinson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Robinson was a real bright spot. Game 1 of the division series. Now here is Justin Robinson. Louder back to work. That one ripped. Harris going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Durant makes the grab, and the inning is first and third, 1 down. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That one ripped, but foul. And the pitch. That smash towards center. Harris makes the grab on the run. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. We're in the second game of this division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Robinson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Man at first, 1 away. And And there's a foul ball. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball to strike. And there's a ball. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So Singy, as the numbers show, Justin Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Big time power. Fastball is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Man on second, 2 down. Now one miss.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's in for a strike. And it's a full count.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit. Robinson, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the play, and that is 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-2. And misses inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
He got on plate with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the late stages of game 3. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Justin Robinson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And it's fouled away. Robinson, in his 4th year, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Harris sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Robinson. Swing and a miss.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. Two out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Justin Robinson. Peralta back to work. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners.
And the final score here. Second game of the NLCS. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Robinson. Schwellenbach back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's filled up.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out. High fly ball out towards left center. Santander squeezes it, and there's one down. And next for L.A., Justin Robinson. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Justin Robinson now at the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Justin Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1 there. 4 runs already in the frame here in the late stages of Game 2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy under it. And there's 2 away. So singing as the numbers show, a great. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Hit hard, base hit. And now two aboard. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Robinson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Stone. What do we have on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And the 0-1. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Fourth game of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Robinson. Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Figueroa back to work. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. First and second, one out. Robinson now at the plate. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Robert to right field, way back, gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. You know, 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible. You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is
that one is absolutely belted, and it hooks just foul.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Rip to third. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 13-3. Senior, the ball is jumping. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Robinson. That one ripped. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 6 of the NLCS. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. They get the force, and the inning is over. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Robinson. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McCarthy going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So runner at second, 2 down. Robinson getting ready to hit. Robinson with another scorching run of play lately. In the air, center field. And that is that. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that
well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one ripped. That's back there. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. He circles the bases. His 10th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 10-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Pulls it in on the warning track. So first and second with one gone. Justin Robinson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here. Congratulations to the National League champion.